Hey guys, what up? So tonight I'm going to be taking a look at this Innokin iTaste MVP. Now I know I have done a couple of videos where I've been smoking this thing and I've been using it probably for about the last week or 8 days I think since I got it. But tonight I'm actually going to go ahead and give you guys my impression and give you the whole breakdown on it. And I'll start by breaking it open. I'll show you everything you get with it, and then I'll give you some of the pros and cons of it, of what I found so far. There's the unit itself. Couple of instruction-y things and a picture thing that tells you how to fill them. Alright, so that's the main thing. I do have one of these already filled, as you can see, so it's going to be ready to go, and I've already charged this. Now I'd have to say I do really like the feel of it and the look of it. I've just got so many silver tubes, you know. It seems like almost all of the e-cig mods right now are a big tube, and this is the first one I've had that's actually a box mod. I like the way it fits in my hand. The main thing, it seems to me, is that this is a really highly advanced, high-tech, portable battery power system. That's really what you have here, and they threw a 510 threading on it. So you really have just a huge portable battery that you can smoke off. But the big plus of this, you can charge almost any of your electronics off of this battery. You take this thing with you and you're going to be able to charge your PS2, your laptop, your tablets, your cell phones, just about anything you have, you can basically run off of this battery with this plug right here. So once you have this plugged into your USB port, then you can basically hook any of your electronics. There's stuff to adapt to fit just about anything you could be running off of this, including computers, laptops, things like that. Of course, what counts most is how it vapes, and so that's what I'm going to take a look at first, and then after that I'm going to give you guys a couple of the drawbacks to it, which there are a few. Let's start right off with the iClear 16, which came with it, and I'll be doing a review for this iClear 16 also this week, probably later on. So this is still a double coil tank. It still has 4 wicks on it, just like the regular iClear 30, but it's much smaller, thinner. But the only thing I don't like is they got rid of the swivel knucklehead top, and I really thought that was the most appealing part of the iClear 30. There's only one button. The plus and minus are right on the side, and one of the things that was so cool, I could not tell where the display was going to be on this thing. Look how slick that silver looks, and then there's actually a display in there. Alright, let's see how she does. So as you can see, it vapes awesome. These iClear 16s are also nice. So that is basically the advantages of it. You're going to have a portable power system you can take with you anywhere. Super long life batteries. If all you're doing is vaping off of it, you're going to get days off of this thing. It does fit with everything. It's 510 threaded, and it comes with its own thread cover. So now with this thing on here, you can fit most of your larger tanks like your Vivinova Pro Tank, iClear 30s. Go ahead and let you see it vapes just as good on these. Nice vape. And for a cheap mod like this, which puts it more in the price range of like a Vamo, there really is no rattlesnaking. Listen. So it does vape awesome. You can vape pretty much anything on it, any of the main tanks, 510 threaded, everything goes on here. The drawbacks I would say about it. First off, it only goes up to 5 volts as a max, which I never vape above 5 anyways, but I know some people do, so there are going to be people who will be disappointed when they get it and find out that. So keep that in mind. It vapes of a range of 3 to 5 volts. The other thing on it too is that it doesn't read ohms. And so you can't read the ohms of the tanks or the atomizers Now I heard they're coming out with an MVP version 2 which does read atomizers. So a neat, handy, little inexpensive mod that I think would be ideal for somebody as a secondary mod. You may want to have something else as your main mod at home that can read ohms and do things like that, but for a portable on-the-go e-cig mod that you can charge your electronics with, this thing's pretty cool. anyways, at least it's something a little bit different. And I would say for the price, which is, it really is one of the more inexpensive mods, I think well worth it for the price, I'd have to say. I'm actually glad I got mine, and I can definitely see myself taking this with me for camping trips and other stuff just to have for a big power source, so I'm not going to have to charge for a few days. Alright guys, well that's my review of that Innokin MVP. I'll put a link under this video if you want to take a look at where I got it from for a really good price. So check that out, and then I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another review.